my gosh, finally. I can't believe it. It's been such a long week, it feels like.
It has been, and it feels like a Friday. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of sluggish. I'm ready for the weekend.
Get energized. Let's go.
I know. And Blenders, we want to introduce you to Alex. Alex is actually a very good friend of the Morning Blend because he started out as our intern, and now he is making his debut on TV as a guest co-host.
Yes, I am. I interned for a year, and it was just the most amazing experience. I learned so much while I was here and learning from the beautiful Amanda and the feedback from the beautiful Blenders, and it's just such an honor to be here right now. Thank you so much for having me.
How does it feel to be on this side?
You know, I love it. I've done theater for a long time, and being, you know, on this side as well as the audience, I mean, both parts are important, but being on this side, there's just that pizzazz to it that I just love.
Right? Like that adrenaline rush, that energy.
I could do it forever.
I know, and isn't it crazy because we're just really staring at 3 cameras?
I know, and there's nobody here except the wonderful people of the Blend.
I know, it's just crazy. Sorry, Lee. She's like, what? I'm here.
You're beautiful, Lee.
Right. But tell us a little bit about yourself quickly.
Definitely. So I was born here in Tucson, Arizona, actually, Tucson native, TMC. And, you know, I lived here for 3 years. And then, of course, my mother's from Honduras, in Central America. So my father went down, met her there, and you know, he was an exchange student, and that's where they met, and that's where we lived actually for 7 years. So I learned Spanish as well as English, and you know, it's helped me a lot to be bilingual actually. And you know, it's given me a more worldly view on things.
Very cool. And you work at the Apple store, so if you need help with anything Apple, he is your man. I've stopped by a couple times.
But make an appointment. That's the one thing we always say. People come in and they're like, why is it so busy in here?
It is
it's the Apple store.
It is, yeah, exactly. So what are you doing this weekend?
You know what? I think I'm just going to kick it. I heard it's going to be thunderstorming this weekend.
Yes,
I'm going to
fingers crossed.
Hopefully. I'm going to stay at home and probably just play a song on my guitar. I've been writing a couple, actually. And you know what? I'm just going to continue that, I think. How about you?
Well, I am not a ComicCon fan. Really. However, if you are and you've missed it, ComicCon is going down this weekend in San Diego.
It's this huge thing. I mean, it's been going on for what, like 30 years now, I think?
Something like that, and every year it's growing in popularity. And so we have a video. If you're unfamiliar with ComicCon, you'll enjoy this.
In true superhero fashion, San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer and Council President Todd Gloria zip-lined over Gotham City for the start of Comic-Con. In its 45th year, the convention has grown from a few hundred to hundreds of thousands who come to see all that is comic, sci-fi, and beyond.
You know, they have the Batman theme, so I want to see what's going on with the Batman, and they have all the new movies coming out, so I'm really excited about that.
Featured this year is the Darth Vader car by Hot Wheels, the giant Bumblebee from Transformers, the Zombie Walk for the Walking Dead exhibit, and of course ABC's Once Upon a Time Night's Duel. A-list stars, writers, and directors descend upon Comic-Con each year to screen and debut new films and TV series. For fans, it's a chance to meet some of their favorite stars. For others, it's a way to just dress up and hang out with their friends.
It's like a tradition every year. It's sort of a mini vacation from my job.
Basically is just this huge costume party, what it kind of looks like.
Right, it's cosplay, they call it, and they make these intricate costumes and then just these beautiful arrangements, and I'm like, how do you have the time to do that? Well, I'm like working all the time. I wouldn't be able to make a costume like that.
Right, exactly, and actually our very own Karen Hill from KGUN 9 made her own costume this year.
It's crazy.
This is unbelievable, and we have a little video to show you about how she made this and what the end product was. Isn't that unbelievable? And I called it, she made it out of Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tabs. Same
Pop-Tabs.
They do the same thing.
What was it, 48,000? And it took her 58 weeks to put it together. And you can watch the entire video, but essentially, she was able to construct it with like a magnet. So she like put them all together and then like magnetized it. So then they would just like clasp on the thing.
It almost sounds like something Iron Man would actually do.
Yes.
So he's like an engineer.
And didn't that look just phenomenal? It really is amazing.
And the video production quality, I mean, that was amazing. Karen's good.
Yeah, she's very, very good. But it's amazing to me to know the passion that people have for kind of some like extraordinary, like different things that most of us aren't even really aware of, but to be committed to something for 58 weeks to just wear it this weekend.
It's to be so passionate about it. I mean, it's her pastime, it's her hobby. Well, thank you guys so much. Coming up on the Morning Blend, vacationing in our great state for a low rate is just the ticket. Well, we'll tell you where to go.
Plus, right after the break, we'll talk with the radio guys in the know about all the best happenings around town. That's right after this.